Hey kids, Benjamin Varney, Windstalker Pros. You know, after a long hard season, reaping all the fruits of the harvest, and after all the fun and games are over with, at the end of the day, somebody's got to cut up all that meat. And that person sure ain't going to be me, unless I'm the one making the kill. And if I kill it, rest assured, I'm going to chop it up till it looks good and yummy, just like that, good enough to eat. Today, what we're going to do is we are going to be chopping up some deer ham. Deer ham is a good cut of meat, but if you don't know how to get the bad stuff out of it, it can be a sour, chewy meat. And that is because of the tendons and the fascia that is in the muscle tissue. And this stuff is no joke, my friends. You know, I talk to people a lot about venison and you know, people who don't hunt, and I always ask them, you know, have you ever tried it? And the first thing they tell me is, well, I don't like venison. Not all of them, but the majority of those who are against it. And they tell us they don't really care for it because it's stringy. It's a stringy meat. Well, venison is most certainly not by any stretch of the imagination a stringy meat. However, there are some stringy-like things inside of this meat that we got to get out. And in a second, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. But you don't want it in there. And if you're chewing down on something and feels like you're chewing on a guitar string, then odds are you're probably eating something that was just chopped up real fast and got rammed out the door. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like to take my meat to a processor. I just assume cut it up myself. Again, we get in there and we get all them strings and all that wild taste off of there, and we get it where we want it to look about like that right there, nice and yummy. But the tissue that I want to show you about is, it comes on throughout the deer. I don't know if you can pick it up real good on this angle, but that white, thick, jelly looking stuff, I'm going to show you. You got to get that stuff out of there, man. That stuff will mess up a whole cooler full of venison. I'm serious. I don't want nothing to do with it. It's tough. It's fascia. It's no good. It's not good for consumption. Now, let me back up. The Indians used to use this to make bow strings with. The original archers, the original bow hunters, rather, use this stuff to make bowstring with. It's really tough. You cannot break this stuff apart. I mean, think about it. To make a bowstring, what do we need? We need something that can handle a lot of torque, a lot of weight. You chewing on it, you're not even going to put a dent in it. So we take that stuff and we throw it down and let the dogs and the cats in the shop reap the reward of that right there. But for me and my family, we get that stuff out of there till it looks like that. Man, that is just, whoo, that is good stuff right there. We're going to grind this up. Once we get all this bad stuff out of this ham, we're going to grind this bad boy up, and we're going to make some sweet Italian sausage. Man, we're going to make some bratwurst. I'm talking melt in your mouth, bust open on the grill good. Make you feel good. get it where it gets nice and